going on, YouTube? Welcome back. This is clearly my second video, but I just wanted to come to you guys today, and I kind of want to start this channel off in a way of like doing it from the beginning. You know what I mean? So the first one was how to join the Army the right way in 2023. So in this particular video, we can go ahead and we can speak about basic training a little bit. So for me, basic training was like pretty solid. It didn't really go that bad for me, I would say. Well, there were certain things, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but overall basic training is not scary. I will say that today is not what it used to be. I joined in 2018, so from my understanding, I don't know too much details on what basic training is like at the moment, but I do know it's completely different for sure. That's one thing I do know. So if y'all would like me to do a video to go into more depth on that, then I can do that as well. But as right now, I'm just kind of overall talking about my experience and what to expect from basic training. So basic training is basically where they're going to conform you, and they're going to basically conform your mind. They're going to teach you how to be a soldier. You know what I mean? They're going to wire your brain a certain way. I know that sounds crazy for some people, but they're going to wire your brain to where you have discipline. You know, you live by those values, those core values that the Army is going to instill into you. You're going to start living by those. You're going to start waking up early, being 15 minutes prior to everything. You're going to start just being very, very punctual, very, very disciplined. And I won't say that's for everybody. Some people eventually lose that after basic training, and then they have to find their way back if this is something they want to do long term. But overall, basic training is not that bad. You have your red phase, your white phase, and your blue phase. All that information I'm not going to go deep into. It's easily accessible online. You can easily figure those out, those phases out, and it breaks it down in great detail if you go to the U.S. Army page. So for me, in basic training, I got through it pretty easily. I started off, I hit the ground running. I was a part of this group. Basically, it's like a select few people they choose, and you're kind of like on a detail, right? You're getting the ice sheets ready. You're waking up early, and you get little perks. You know what I mean? Because the drill sergeants, the drill sergeants have eyes on you, and you basically kind of are privy to a few things. Like, not that you're special or anything like that. It's just that, you know, this year going that extra mile. So they're going to basically allow you to do a little bit different things than everybody, and you have the opportunity to get an award. You can get promoted in basic training from private to private second class. So you can, or from whatever rank you're starting at, you can go the next rank up and get promoted if you're just a stellar soldier. So so for me in the beginning, it didn't really hit me that I was like at basic training. I know that sounds weird, but it kind of was just all a blur until I got hurt, right? So I got hurt, and I was on crutches basically for a good while. When you get hurt in basic training, you know, they have to consider whether they're gonna recycle you and start you from the beginning or a certain specific point in basic training, or like if they're just gonna just kick you out. It depends on how severe the injury is. Mine wasn't that severe. you know, I think it was just, or honestly, I really don't know what it was. I know it was my lower back. I heard it on a rug, and I was on crutches. Like in basic training, man, they give you crutches for like just about anything, like honestly. But if you're in that situation and you're in basic training and you really wanna sorry, I don't know why you really wanna push through, just go back, get seen again, and be like, hey, I don't want these crutches, man. Like, this is not for me. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, you know what I mean? So, long story short, that's what I did. Got rid of the crutches, and I got back in the fight. So, I finished basic training successfully, and, you know, it wasn't really hard for me. But I will say, one tip before I end this video is to pay attention, man. Like, basic training is exactly what it is. It's basic training. They're teaching you the basic soldier skills, and if you can really retain a lot of that information, man, you can go really, really far in your Army career, believe it or not. Like, a lot of stuff is very basic in the Army. Nothing is really too complicated. It's all just very, at the foundation of it is very basic. So when you get to basic training, just focus up, pay attention, do your best not to get hurt, and push through. If you guys want to know anything else about basic training, just leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and share the video with a couple of your friends. I'll say at least 3 of your friends. Let's get this video a few likes if we can. I know it's my second video, but I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to push videos out. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.